Hi Spoonie family, I'm going to be doing this video log as Spoonie Sarah because Sarah is my name. I've never done this before. I don't know where to look with my eyes because I want you to feel like I'm looking at you and not like over here or something. So bear with me and tell me if like right now is where I should be looking. So I'm gonna be, instead of writing articles, I'm going to be doing this because this, I don't have to figure out where the period needs to go, and I just feel like I can get my personality across a lot better in a video log rather than on paper because I'm always worried that I'm not going to come across right. And I just want to say a huge thank you to the Spoonie community, which I'm fairly new to. You guys are amazing. You've always been there, regardless of whether it was like a little issue, like or something big, or just like to tell me like, hey, you're not crazy, or like, man, maybe you're a little bit crazy, but aren't all the best people. So thank you guys. You guys rock. You've made my life, which recently had become so weird, completely normal. I've known about the spoon theory for a few years, and I always felt like I didn't have a lot of energy. And there were times I can point back to where I had symptoms that I'm having now, but they either would go away or they weren't very severe. So I'll take you back to the first time, which was 6 years ago after my daughter was born. I don't know, I was doing something new mommy like, and I had this electric jolt just like run down my spine, and I told my mom about it. I thought it was kind of weird, and I was having some coordination problems. But at the time, I had a newborn, and I was just like, this isn't a big deal. And then it was off and on for a while, and it wasn't ever really particularly painful, besides that electric jolt, because that was not fun. There was a lot of clumsiness, and I always felt fatigued, but I had kids at home, and I had a job at that time, and then it would come and go. So 3 years later, I had a surgery because I was having some girl problems. We removed all that stuff, most of it, and then for about 3 months after that, with my hormones bouncing around, I had pain and just weird sensations, and I was clumsy, and I lose my balance, and I was weak, but then it got better, and it would kind of come and go. Didn't have great insurance, nothing I really thought I needed to see the doctor about yet. So fast forward to this January 2016, I had one ovary left, that's it. It was giving me trouble, so I said, she's gotta go. So we took that out, and I was like, yay, like I'm gonna feel great again, because I thought that was it. Silly me. A few weeks later, I woke up. My husband thought I was having a stroke because my face was kind of paralyzed and my knee hurt, and I can't remember a whole lot of it. Thank God. That's probably a good thing. But I know that I was in the worst pain of my life, second only to a natural childbirth that I had, which was not intentional. I wanted the epidural. He just decided that he would like to make his debut very, very quickly. So I saw the doctor, and my family, I have family members and friends with MS, and I know it kind of mimics that. I don't have a diagnosis yet. I have had an MRI, my head and my neck, but not my whole spine, so that's something we have to do. But I've never been, I get so exhausted, and I think that's, like, my pain is starting to be under control because of medication. But the exhaustion, like, I don't remember feeling this even when I had a newborn. And when you have a newborn, like, there's a good reason that you're tired all the time. So that's sort of a little bit of my story. I want to keep this pretty short. Like, I'm fun. Oh, I wanted to start this off, which I forgot because I have Spoonie brain, with last night. It's like really gloomy here. I live in Indiana. And last night it was raining, and I woke up, and my leg hurt so bad that the only logical, very, very loosely used here, thing seemed like I wanted to cut it off. And I know that you guys can relate to that. But please, like, disclaimer, do not spoonies. Like, don't cut your limbs off because you might need them, or you do need them, and you shouldn't do that. I promise it'll probably hurt worse. But it's so aggravating being exhausted and having to manage my energy and getting jealous of, like, the normies, you know, like that's a big thing is I've been kind of jealous of them lately, and I'm new to this, and I hope that I don't get bitter. And I know a lot of you have more experience than me, and I love you guys, and I count on you for for support and help, and yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll probably do this a lot because this is fun for me, and I can chill on my bed and do it, and I'm all about anything that that I can do from the comfort of my bed or my chair. So let me know what you guys think. I'm open to topics if you want to drop them in the comments on YouTube. And yeah, that's all for now. Bye. I love you guys.